Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of 3-Minute Thursdays. I started wondering, why do I do these stupid things, like getting angry with my near and dear, or making stupid financial decisions, like selling valuable stock without proper research and so on. The usual answers that I got, left brain, right brain, or having low emotional intelligence, they didn't satisfy me because most people that I talked to seem to suffer from similar problems. When I dug deeper, I found a piece of research that says there are around 200 cognitive biases that afflict us, which may explain many of the seemingly stupid things we do. But then how do I overcome 200 cognitive biases? When will that journey ever end? Enter Daniel Kahneman's landmark book, Think Fast and Slow. Thanks to my cousin Rajaram Suryanarayana for asking me to cover this book today. Kahneman received his Nobel Prize in Economics for creating an entirely new field called behavioral economics, which turned the field of economics on its head. The central idea in his book is that the brain has two systems. System 1 that acts fast and system 2 that is very deliberate and slow. Let's do an experiment to explain this. Let's assume that you're a hospital administrator and you have a number of patients in your hospital with a strange new disease. A pharmaceutical company approaches you and says, "Sir, ma'am, we have two pills for this condition. A red pill, which when administered will kill 77.43% of the patients, or a blue pill that will kill 22.57% of the patients. Which one will you choose?" The correct answer is that both options actually kill the same number of people. But we choose the blue pill because we succumb to a bias that Kahneman identified as loss aversion. That is, we are opposed to loss. We don't want loss. Now you may think the answer may be to spend more time thinking things through, engaging system 2 and so on. Let's do another experiment. A father and son go on a drive and unfortunately they get into a serious accident. The father luckily escapes unhurt, but the son is grievously injured. So the father rushes the son to the hospital for an emergency surgery. The surgeon takes one look at the son and says, "Sorry, I can't operate, he's my son." How is this possible? Now, even if you spend several hours with this, you might still not find the correct answer, that the surgeon is his mother. Now, this doesn't occur to us because of the subconscious belief that you and I may have that surgeons have to be males. We call these belief blind spots in our business. Because belief blind spots are due to system 1 and 2 working hand in hand, just spending more time alone isn't going to solve the problem. Now, the problem is the assumptions and beliefs that we have in our head, many of them we are not even aware of. So this is an extremely hard problem to solve. One way would be diversity. Because diverse people bring different belief systems, maybe the blind spots would be different. And that might help us solve the problems better. With that, I thank you all for listening in today. If you have any comments or questions, please chime away. Or else we'll see you all later 2 weeks from now. Thank you.